This is the Freexar 4-channel dash cam, and I was gifted this by the brand, and I'm really excited because, as you can see, it has all these amazing features: loop recording, parking mode. It even comes with the memory card. So I'm pretty excited because my dash cam that I had just died. I mean, it was old. So this one is better though, because the one I had, it did have like front view, back view, and then interior, but it didn't have this 360 view like this one. So I'm really excited to try this out. And this is everything that it comes with. It comes with the manual, and like you can set this up in two different ways. You can hardwire it or you can connect it to the car charger. But this is the camera. You can see right here, you can mount it onto the windshield, and it has the adhesive, and the screen is actually a pretty decent size if you look at it. And here on the side you have the adjustable side cameras, and then the front camera that goes that has the view of the front of the car. And then over here we have all the wiring, and it looks like it has enough to, because this is the back camera. So this is the camera that goes in the back of the vehicle. So the wire, as you can see, is really long. So I don't think I'll have issues with it actually reaching the back, because I do have a SUV. And then they provide you with these clips if you don't want to tuck it away inside the ceiling. And then you do have this other option. This is to connect it to the AC, to the car charger. This last wire was for the camera. And then they do provide you with this little spatula and then a cool little sticker to tell people that, like, hey, don't mess with my car because you're gonna get recorded, and an extra adhesive. So yeah, that's what comes in that one. And then this is the Hardwire Kit. And honestly, like, this is really, really complete. I really like this because, like I said, I had one before that I installed it directly into the fuse box. Well, my husband did. It comes with extra fuses, and it also has this handy little tool so you can determine which fuse is the one that you should use if you want to record when it's off. I'm going to be installing the dash cam in my car, and I'm really excited because it has so many cool features. It has the 360 view, it has the sensor, so it'll automatically turn on, like if you do the hardwire kit. So just as a woman and someone that has like two young kids, like, it just gives me like a lot of security just having a dash cam for like different reasons, like, if I were to get into an accident, we can have that proof, like, at what actually happened. People are shady, and I've seen people like throw themselves in front of a car just to get a claim, to get money. So I would never want to be in that type of situation. Even me, like, I've had dash cam before this one, and it just gives me that security. At one point, a few years back, I had someone stalking me and harassing me, so that's why I had to kind of resource to getting a dash cam. So I always have one, but this one, I just like all the features that it has. I was actually sent this by the brand, and I'm really excited to try this out because the other one I had, it did have the front, interior, and exterior, like the back camera, but it didn't have the sides. So I like this one more. Okay, so here is the dash cam all set up. So this is the cable that runs, this is the cable that runs to the fuse box, and then this other one is for the back camera. So I mean, it's super easy. You just tuck it away. The camera itself, the cameras look really good. So all the visual looks really good. You are able to adjust these, so depending on the angle that you want or the vehicle that you have. This is not touch screen, but you do have the buttons right here at the bottom. And then it did come with the memory card, which I really liked. So the lock file is like, if something were to happen, I can press this button and it'll make sure that that file's locked, so it will not get lost. This one right here is to take a picture, and then this is obviously to turn it on and off. This is if you want to change the layout. So I mean, as you can see, the visuals are really good. It also has the day and time, and then it also tells you the miles per hour that you're going, and I've compared it and it is accurate. So this is my fuse box, and as you could see, this one, this black one right here, is the one that is connected to the camera. So that one allows us to pretty much have it on, because what it does, you can do it two different ways. So you can just have it run when the car is on, it just turns on and that's it. Or you can do it, you can connect it to a specific fuse, and then the actual Hardwire Kit provides you with all the tools, and so you can find which one you need. So pretty much when you do that one, you are able to have the camera run continuously. Like, so let's say your car's off, but there's like motion close to your car, it'll turn on and it'll record. Or if there is like movement, so like if your car is hit, it'll also trigger it to turn on and it'll record. So I think that's like super handy, because sometimes, you know, cars get hit, you know, while they're parked. So you're able to pull that footage. So yeah, pretty much. So the back camera just ran all through here, all through the back. So there's the front, and we just ran it all the way and tucked it in right here. And this is the camera right here, and then you're able to adjust it as well. So you can move this around depending on the angle that you need. I also wanted to show the night vision. So the night vision is actually pretty good. So as you can see here, I don't have the keys in the ignition, and it's still running. So after you turn it off, it'll stay activated for a few minutes until there's like no movement, and then it'll kind of go in sleep mode. But then when it does sense anything, it turns on. So I really like that. This is a quick view of it recording live.